Welcome to Learning Time. In this video, we're going to learn past simple tense, how to form past simple tense, and then when to use past simple tense. First of all, look at these sentences. She paid for the books last week. I walked to the canteen yesterday. Both of these sentences are in past simple tense. And now, how to form past simple tense. For the regular verbs, we need verb infinitive form and then add ed. For example, he closed the book. I kicked the ball. We cooked dinner. But we need to pay extra attention to verbs ending in an e, such as live, close, and wipe. For that, we need verb infinitive forms and then we have to add only d. For example, she lived here in 2019. He closed the window. And we also need to pay extra attention to verbs ending in y, such as study and cry. And here y becomes I. For example, he studied hard. Baby cried a lot. For irregular verbs, remember irregular verbs have unique past simple form, mean we can't add d or ed to the verb infinitive form. For example, he built that home last month. The infinitive form of the verb built is to build. She taught English in 2005. The infinitive form of the verb taught is to teach. And now look at how to form present simple in questions. For all regulars and irregular verbs, we need auxiliary to second form, which is did here, because it's a past tense, and then verb infinitive form. For example, did he talk to her this evening? Did you get good score in yesterday exam? And how to form present simple in negations or negative sentences. For all regulars and irregular verbs, again we need auxiliaries to second form did and then add not. In contractions, it will be didn't and then verb infinitive form. For example, we didn't walk to the school this morning. They didn't listen to the music yesterday. Did you mark a very important point here? As we know, in past simple tense, we have to use the verb ed forms for the regular verbs, and for the irregular verbs, we have to use past simple unique form. Then why we use here verb infinitive original form for the questions or negations in a past simple? Isn't crazy? So we use here verb infinitive form for the negations or questions in past tense because we have already used here the verb second form of the auxiliaries to, which is did. And the second point, according to the grammar rules, we have to use the verb infinitive original base form with do, does, didn't, or don't. So we use here verb infinitive form for the negations or questions. Look at when we have to use past simple tense. We use past simple tense for things that happened at a specific time in the past, such as yesterday, this morning, in 2024. For example, they got married in 2024. We ate our breakfast this morning. And we also use past simple tense in questions after when. For example, when did you buy that book? When did she pass that exam? So this is all about today's lecture. If you have any type of confusion or questions, you can ask me in the comment section, and thanks for your attention.